Hi, Nick. How are you? This is an all signs reading. I'll start soon. I'll just wait for some people to join. And I'll be starting with, should I start with Aries as usual? Yeah, I guess. I don't know, should I? We're in Taurus season. Maybe I should start with Taurus. Yeah, I'll start with Taurus today. I'm good, thanks. Okay, have fun farming. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Can you like the video before you go? If you didn't already, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. It doesn't show up on my end when people like it. Sometimes. Hi, Jocelyn. It's an all signs reading today. Whatever messages come out, I'm starting with Taurus, but I'm just waiting a couple of minutes for people to join. And I will be pulling an angel answer card for each sign, which means you have to have a question in your head when I'm shuffling the cards. Hi, Larry. Let's win big tonight. No more majors, just the grand, okay? Hi, beautiful lady. Oh, yeah. Jocelyn, I knew what you meant. We have the cash. We have the cash to make more. Okay, I may as well start. I don't want to sit here forever waiting for maybe no one to join. Or maybe I'll give it 2 more minutes. I'll give it 2 more minutes. Guys, if you've just joined, please like the video if you didn't already. Thank you. Thousands more. 50,000 to be exact. So I'll be starting with Taurus today, okay? I'll just give some people a chance to join. Guys, if you have just joined, it's an all signs reading, and I'm starting with Taurus. I'm pulling an angel answer card for each sign. You do have to have a question in your head when I'm pulling the card for you. Hi, Armando. Hi, Wish. Hello. Guys, if you could please like the video. Hi, Jean. Welcome. All right, I think I'm just going to start, okay? So we are doing Taurus. Hello, Taurus. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node Taurus. Roles can be reversed. This is just messages, random messages, whatever comes out, okay? So keep in mind, I could be picking up past, present, future energy for you. It's up to you to decide what you resonate with. So if you're not resonating with the message, it could possibly be a future prediction. And I said roles can be reversed, didn't I? Okay, so we're pulling an angel answer card. So think of a question, okay, Taurus, while I shuffle your cards. You just subscribed and liked. Thank you, Wish. Thank you. Do a bigger bet. Change the machine. Hi, Mark. Right, we're on Taurus. Taurus, have a question in your mind, okay? Oh, I need to write timestamps down. I'm sorry that I can't put them up on the screen because I tried. I downloaded a software and it just wasn't working. And I could have had the signs on the screen for you, but I just have to do timestamps. All right, so it was about 5 minutes. All right. So have a question in mind, Taurus. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Jean. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is your answer? Trust. I know the words are backwards. You got trust. So that means trust your intuition. Trust what is meant for you will be. What isn't meant for you is not for you. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Trust in the process. Trust in your intuition. Maybe some of you are not connecting with your intuition at this time. Okay, let's see what comes out from the tarot. Enjoy your dinner, Wish. Oh, thanks, Jean, for letting people know. It was so annoying. I was trying to do it from a new software, Streamlabs, and it just wasn't, I don't know what was wrong. I need someone to show me. Hi, Barry. Thank you. They're angel answer cards. Your cat is eating drywall. Thanks for letting us know, Gregory. If you're trolling, you know, that's okay because you're bringing attention to my channel, so thank you. All right, we're on Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, whatever comes out. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Taurus. What messages do you have for Taurus? We're starting with Taurus because it's Taurus season. Happy birthday. Page of Wands in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. I think they were just trolling Jean. The Star, Aquarius energy. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Okay, bottom of the deck, King of Swords, Libra energy. Okay, so I feel it's a specific message, so not everyone's going to resonate, but I feel like some of you are wishing for and hoping for, you're either hoping for a reconciliation with somebody who broke your heart, or you are wishing for and hoping for that it will work with a heartbreaker, someone who is currently breaking your heart, someone who could be immature, arrogant, you know, they promise more than they deliver. They could be somebody who ghosts people, a player, just, you know, a heartbreaker. And you're either wishing and hoping and you have faith that things will work out, or you're hoping for a reconciliation and it's not part of your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? It's not meant to be. So don't resist what is meant for you. By you wishing and hoping for what is not meant for you, you're causing delays and setbacks for what is meant for you, okay? It's a very specific message, but with the King of Swords in your overall energy, and you got the Trust card with the angel answer at the beginning, I just feel like you're really needing to be honest with yourself. You're intelligent, okay? You may be letting your feelings override your logical thinking. So you're needing to think logically, be honest with yourself, be truthful, you know, do what's best for your higher self. King of Swords can be someone who's rational and logical. This is all about communication. So maybe you're really needing to just speak your mind, speak your truth, tell somebody, you know, what you need, what you want, what you expect, what you won't put up with. This is using your head over your heart, okay? So trusting your intuition. And I did just see the 8 of Swords underneath that. That is, oh, and I just saw the 10 of Cups underneath that. That's happily ever after. So if you can do what's best for you, you can live happily ever after. You can have your happily ever after. The 8 of Swords is feeling trapped in your mind, causing your own anxiety, causing your own stress. You can get yourself out of whatever you've put yourself into. But yeah, this Page of Wands is a heartbreaker in reverse. That's what I have for Taurus. Okay, what did I miss in the comments section? I think Barry is trolling with the name. Should have the name Hercules Rockefeller. Jesus should believe in them. Thanks, Wish. Oh, thank you, Jean. Yes, we are on Gemini. All right, let's do it. Let me get a drink. Wish I could have used my software. I would have the words on the screen. But Jean's helping me. Thank you. We still don't have many people in here. Oh, well, it's recorded. Okay, I mean it's recording. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We are starting with angel answer cards. So I need you to think of a question. Focus on your question. Oh, I've already got your card. Focus on your question. Then we will pull messages from the tarot for you. Don't stop. I know the words are backwards. Can't change that, sorry. I don't know how. Okay, so you got don't stop. So I'm feeling, obviously use your intuition for that card, for what came out. But I'm feeling like some of you are really, you've been overworking, you've been working really hard on something, trying to achieve something, trying to get something. Just a lot of, you know, you could be working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, just a lot of overworking, and you're almost there, okay? The angels want you to know, your guides want you to know not to give up. Don't stop. Don't stop believing. But obviously look after your health. You know, you need to balance things, but you don't have to give up just because something's hard. All right, we're pulling messages from the tarot, whatever comes out for Gemini. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Remember, roles can be reversed also. And guys, if you have TikTok, follow me there. I'll be going live after this. I usually do yes or no questions and mini reads. I think I'll just be doing mini reads today. My TikTok is at GV Tarot. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Messages for you. Messages for Gemini, please and thank you. Wheel of Fortune, Taurus just got this. Thanks for liking, everyone. You're in North America. Wow, I'm in Sydney, Australia. Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. 2 of Wands reversed, Aries energy. Did I tell you Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy? Can't remember. 3 of Swords reversed, Libra energy. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords, Gemini energy. This is your card. Okay, something is really overwhelming you, stressing you. There's anxiety, stress, worry, can't sleep at night, feeling like you can't cope. Things are just overwhelming. Maybe it was what I was picking up at the start with the don't stop card. You're overworking, you're overdoing things. So you need balance. Doesn't mean you have to give up on something. You just need to take a step back, and maybe what you're trying to achieve will take a little bit longer. But yeah, we have a lot of stress and anxiety going on here. But I just feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, this is confirming the don't stop energy. Something is destined for you, okay? So what is meant for you will never pass you by. This is good luck. This is good karma. This is destiny. It's fortune. But you have to work with the energy. So you need balance. If you're stressed, if you can't sleep, if you're worried, it's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental health. And you're just not going to be sitting in a happy energy, a good, healthy energy. So balance things. You don't have to give up on something just because it's hard. Just, you know, use your best judgment on how you can navigate things and manage things. But this is good luck and good karma, good fortune. It's also the soulmate card, so take things as they resonate. We do have the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this can be a fear of change and being indecisive. Just feeling very restricted. So I am getting an energy of a lot of stress, okay? Because you are feeling restricted. You feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. There's not enough of you. You need two of you to do everything that you're required to do. So just feeling very restricted, feeling like you don't have a lot of options. Like I told you, you need to balance things out, but you're feeling like, how do I do that? How? You're really needing to assess the situation, change your perspective. This can be a lack of activity and also failed negotiations. And Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that can be healing and forgiveness. It's because it's come in it's the last card that I pulled. It's telling me that everything's going to be okay. Okay, there could be, if you're going through something in a relationship, if there was heartbreak, a breakup, you're going to get over that. You're going to get past it. There's healing. There's forgiveness. Just know that the worst is over, or if you're sitting in this Nine of Swords energy, you know, stressed and worried, just know that the worst will be over soon. Okay, it's coming, and your destiny, whatever you're working hard on, striving for, it's your destiny. So don't stop, don't give up, but you need to look after yourself. Okay, it could take longer to get to where you want to get to, but you'll get there, because if you don't give up, the Wheel of Fortune, it's your destiny. The Three of Swords is about releasing pain when it's in the reverse. So I just feel like you're really needing to de-stress, Gemini. It's also about overcoming depression. So I just feel like the worst is over. Or if you don't feel like that now, you will. Okay, that was Gemini. Let me know if you resonate, okay? And if you've just joined the live, can you please like the video if you haven't already? If you did, thank you. You're going to help your dad cook. Okay. All right. We are moving on. Oh, shit. I didn't do timestamps for Gemini. Shit. Damn it. I'm just going to guess 10 minutes. Okay. Cancer. Timestamp. All right. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Roles can be reversed. We are pulling an angel answer card for you first, so have a question in your mind while I shuffle. Please remember that, what was I going to say? We're pulling messages, whatever comes out, okay? Thanks, Jean. Thank you. Hi, Bally. You got the notifications. Oh, good. All right, we're on Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So have a question in your mind, Cancer. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Cancer. Wait. Okay, so you got wait. You're needing to be patient with something, Cancer. Patience is a virtue. I feel for some of you, you could just be feeling like, is it ever going to happen? Are they ever going to call me? Are we ever going to get back together? Am I going to get that job I applied for? You just need to be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. Hi, Eric. I'm not doing yes or no questions, sorry. I'm on all signs and we are on Cancer. I started with Taurus. Go visit Jean over in the US. Oh, that was your guess. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Eric. Yeah, you just had to think of the question. I thought you were asking me. All right, we are on Cancer. Okay, whatever comes out, Cancer. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. Whoa, way too many. I did see the Three of Swords in reverse. That's about getting over something, releasing pain, overcoming depression. The Death in reverse. You've got the Death and the Devil, both in the reverse. This is Scorpio energy. And the Chariot. Wow, 3 major arcana. Okay, big changes are happening. You could be resisting those changes, Cancer. We have the 5 of Wands on the bottom, Leo energy. Okay, just let me look at the energy for a second. Okay, so there's something or someone that you are needing to release yourself from. Okay, you are dependent on something or someone that you need to release yourself from. I have dependency here. There could be there could be a little obsession going on for some of you, obsessive energy, which you're needing to let go of. So I've got an energy of needing to let go, needing to release yourself, needing to look after your mental health. And I've just got an energy of resistance, probably because you have a fear of the unknown, a fear of a new beginning, a fear of starting over. The Death in reverse can be an energy of repeating negative patterns, repeating the same toxic cycle over and over and over and over. But we definitely have an energy of dependency. So there could be codependency energy for some of you. But 5 of Wands in the reverse, I feel like it's your overall energy. It is an energy of compromise, the end of a struggle, the end of conflict. So I do feel like you could be going through that. If you're not going through it now, then this is what is to come. You're going to release yourself from something toxic, from a struggle, something you've been struggling with, something that's been affecting your mental health. You know, you're coming to the end of that. There is a fear. There is a fear of change, a fear of a new beginning, a fear of letting go. There's resistance, okay? But if you persevere, if you go through the pain, okay, you need to if you go through the pain, you'll come out the other end. I did see the Three of Swords when I was shuffling in the reverse. That is overcoming something, overcoming heartache, depression. It's about releasing pain. So there was a reason I saw that while shuffling. If you can do all this, if you can work with this energy, Cancer, you have the Chariot. You have the Chariot as your outcome. This is Cancer energy, okay? This is beautiful. This is victory, success, achievement, forward movement, not looking back, confidence, reaching a goal, feeling enthusiastic, feeling happy, feeling very confident and bold. Okay, beautiful energy. If you can work with this other energy, you have the Chariot as your outcome. The Chariot can also be about using willpower. All right, so you need willpower for this reading. Self-discipline and willpower. But yeah, the end of a struggle, 5 of Wands. Okay, so that was Cancer. Let me know if you do resonate, or come back to this reading in 4 weeks and tell me if you resonated. What did I miss? You're Sagittarius, Armando. Me too, I'm Sagittarius, moon and rising, but I'm Pisces sun. You've got relatives in Boston. I've got relatives in Washington, D.C. Hi, Happy Wizard. You're letting me know it was spot on. Are you Gemini, are you? I mean Cancer, sorry. Oh, thanks, Jean. Yes, we are up to Leo. Oh, yeah, timestamp. Thanks, Larry. You guys are helping me. Thank you. All right. So we're moving on to Leo, 2750. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So I need you to have a question in your mind while I shuffle the angel answer cards for you. And then I'll pull messages from the tarot, and those messages will be whatever comes out for you. Roles can be reversed. I could be reading past, present, future energy for you. That's up to you to decide. You're a Leo. Okay, this might be for you, Wish, but I've got a feeling you're very young. This is for over 18. Thanks for the read. You've been feeling pretty obsessive about love. Okay, Eric, I'm glad it resonated. You're welcome. All right, here we go. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, messages for Leo. Have a question in your mind, Leo. Within the next few weeks. Okay, so whatever you're asking about may be happening in the next few weeks. All right, shuffling your cards, stretching my legs. Have to go and vote soon. Couple of hours. Get to vote for people I don't even want to lead this country. It's compulsory to vote in Australia, and we only have a 2-party system, Labor or Liberal, left or right, and they're both shit. They're both as bad as each other. They've had 80 or so years to make this country affordable, fair, just, good roads, good education, good healthcare, you know, a balance of immigration, a balance of population, you know, good employment, good pay. They've had 80 years, and we have to keep voting for them. And we have the highest record of homelessness, the highest record of housing costs. It's just insane. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. We're on Leo. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Leo. Whatever comes out. 8 of Wands reversed, Sagittarius energy. Oh, you're Sag Moon and Sag Rising as well. Happy Wizard. Same as me, but except I'm Pisces Sun. We have had 250 years. I know, it's insane, isn't it, Jean? Like, obviously, if we had good leaders, then we wouldn't have homelessness, we wouldn't have poverty, we wouldn't have a shit country. Anyway, sorry, Leo. 8 of Wands reversed. Sagittarius energy. 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Donald Trump. 3 of Cups reversed, Cancer energy. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. All right, let me look at this energy first. Okay, so for some of you, you could be dealing with a player with this, with the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It can be a player vibe. If you're not resonating with that, it could just mean that you may be acting very impulsive, making quick decisions without thinking, and it's causing you to feel out of control, out of your depth. Could be a lack of progress. We do have a lack of communication. We have blocked communication. I'll just tell you the story I'm getting, then I'll give you different meanings. You can tell me what resonates with you. But the story I'm getting from this reading, we have a player, we have someone who is not, they're non-committal, just a player, someone who doesn't want to commit. And you could be blocking communication with this person because they've put you in a third-party situation. You're walking away from it. You're walking away from the drama, walking away from the conflict. Just surrendering, walking away. Sorry, too much smoking. You're not dealing with a player. That's what I'm getting. That's the story I'm getting. Blocking communication with somebody who is just in it for a good time, putting you in third party, seeing other people, talking to other people. You're just not dealing with it, walking away from it. That's the story I'm getting here. Other meanings to this reading could be that you are being hasty and or it could be a warning for you not to be hasty and not to make a quick decision on something, because it can cause blockages when it comes to progress and forward momentum. Because the 8 of Wands in the reverse can be about losing momentum. It can be an energy of things happening too quick, too fast, out of control. It can also be about returning from holiday, somebody returning from travel. So take it as it resonates. 5 of Swords can be about defeat, surrendering, walking away, communication, underhanded behavior, self-sacrifice, self-sabotage. Can also be about deception, aggression, bullying, intimidation, violence. Can also be about rape and murder. Hope you don't resonate with those things. And assault. Okay, those are the meanings to the 5 of Swords. 3 of Cups reverse can be about overindulgence, can be third-party energy like I was picking up on, can be gossiping, bitchiness, talking behind someone's back, a lack of social life, an unhappy ending, taking advantage of others, and harmful excess. So the story I was getting is cutting out, blocking communication with somebody who put you in a third-party situation. They're a player. You're not dealing with it. You don't want to deal with it. Somebody could have self-sabotaged a relationship. Okay, that was Leo. Okay. Leo. I mean, Virgo. 36. All right, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you've just joined the live, I'm sorry I can't put them up on the screen. Jean is helping me. We are on Virgo. I started with Taurus, okay? So I've done Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Please have a question in your mind, Virgo, and I will pull an angel answer card for you. Then I will pull messages from the tarot, whatever comes out. Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Remember, roles can be reversed in my readings. Take what resonates. If you don't resonate, it could be a future prediction. Virgo. Now I feel like I've already got your card. Have to pick it. All right. Take action. Okay, take action. What does that mean, Virgo? What have you been procrastinating on? What have you been wanting to get off your chest? What have you been wanting to do? It's time to take action. Maybe you've been putting something off. Maybe you haven't had the courage to say something or do something. Thanks, Jean. All right, shuffling your cards, Virgo. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you. Whatever comes out for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Ace of Cups. Okay, let's hope it stays that way. That's a good energy. That is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Two of Cups reversed. Cancer energy. Not a good energy. And Two of Wands reversed. So we have two twos. Master number 22. Go and look up the angel number 22. And bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, so I have an energy. I'll tell you what I'm picking up and I'll give you different meanings, okay? I have a marriage, a relationship here with the Four of Wands. I feel like somebody is deciding whether they should stay or go from a relationship, from a soulmate, from a husband, a wife, a partner, deciding whether you should stay or go because things haven't been great. You've been incompatible. You've been arguing, fighting. You've been unhappy. You've just been feeling unhappy in the relationship. You're deciding whether you should stay or go, or the other person is, okay? Roles can be reversed. But there is love here, okay? And because Ace of Cups is about love, it's about, so somebody's deciding whether they should just leave or whether they should stay and have a new beginning. Or maybe some of you are deciding whether to take somebody back. Maybe somebody tries to get back with you. So you're deciding whether you should leave or to have a new beginning in love and just, you know, celebrate it, have a good time, be happy, get married. Okay, Four of Wands is the 1111 card, and you did get 22 in this reading, 22, 1111. So please, that's very significant in this reading, okay, Virgo? So look up the numbers 1111 and 22. Oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you. I appreciate it. So check the comments. Jean's just posted the meaning to 22. But this is very significant. We have 1111 and 22 here. But yeah, the Four of Wands is happy family, happy home, reunion, reconciliation, events, weddings, celebrations, good times. Can be about success and teamwork. Ace of Cups is a new beginning, new relationships, new love, new romance, joy. It's also pregnancy for some of you. Can be about celebrations. We have 2 cards here of celebration. It can also be an upsurge of new feelings and socializing. So take it as it resonates. But I do have an energy here of indecisiveness when it comes to a partnership. 2 soulmates. 2 of Cups is the soulmate card, but it's in the reverse. So there's blockages, there's disconnection, detachment, disharmony. So yeah, different messages for different people. This could be new love for somebody. Somebody could be going through a divorce and you're really feeling torn whether you should stay or go because you've just met someone new, possibly. Or you could have just met somebody who is still in a relationship, is coming out of a relationship. They're still married, okay? They're separated, but they're still married. But yeah, take it as it resonates. That's what I have for Virgo. Okay, timestamps. Okay, 9:22 p.m. Okay, 11:26 a.m. All right, we're up to Libra. 42:20. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Whatever messages come out. Roles can be reversed. Please think of... oh, thanks, Jean. Thank you. I appreciate that. Libra, think of a question. Have it in your mind, and I will shuffle the angel answer cards. I'll pull 1 card for you, then I'll pull messages from the tarot. Okay, so this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Remember, roles can be reversed in my readings. I could be reading past, present, future, up to you. That's up for you to decide. Okay, have your question. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please, and thank you. Libra, please. Message for Libra. We have be assertive. Okay, some of you are needing to be assertive. Are you letting somebody walk all over you? Are you letting somebody use you? Are you not speaking up for yourself in the workplace? Do you not get the recognition you deserve at work? Are you not speaking up? Are you letting somebody take the recognition for something that you deserve? You need to learn your self-worth, Libra. Be assertive. Don't worry about what you could lose, because if it's not meant for you, it's not for you. If it's meant for you, it will be for you. Okay, Libra. All right. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please, and thank you. Messages for Libra. Whatever comes out for Libra. Virgo just got this in the exact same position. First card out, Ace of Cups. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have that in your chart. The Fool, Aries energy. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, all in the upright. Really good energy, Libra. Bottom of the deck, in the upright. 9 of Wands. Be assertive. Sagittarius energy. This is your overall energy. Be assertive. That's the 9 of Wands. That's no coincidence. Yeah, the Nine of Wands is about being determined, being assertive, not giving up, protecting yourself, putting your boundaries up, not letting people walk all over you. It can be an energy of you feeling like things are a struggle, things are an ongoing battle, an uphill struggle. But you know, you need to be determined, be assertive, and do not give up. Persistence pays off. You're needing courage, okay? You need to have courage with the Nine of Wands. That's not a coincidence that this came out with the be assertive card. Perseverance, learning from your past failures. Just let me look at this energy. I'll tell you what I get. Wow, Libra, this is really good. So take it as it resonates. Whether this is love related or not, it doesn't matter, because I have an energy here of having a new beginning, a new feelings, new excitement, new love, new romance, new beginnings. So it doesn't have to be love related. It could just be an upsurge of new feelings and excitement, taking a leap of faith, starting something, a new beginning, and it's your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. This is good luck, good karma. It's your destiny. This can be, you could also be starting a relationship with a soulmate, okay? New beginning with a soulmate. This is the soulmate card, Wheel of Fortune. But I just feel like there's some decisive moment. So you're needing to be assertive. You're needing to have courage, be determined, persevere. There's like a decisive moment, and we have a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, upsurge of new feelings. Also pregnancy for some of you. The Ace of Cups can be pregnancy, but we just have happiness and joy, new beginning. Could be with a soulmate, could just be with something else. You could be starting something new, and it's your destiny. It brings good karma, good luck, and happiness. It's a really good reading, Libra. The Fool can also be about innocence. It can be about just taking a leap of faith, and travel, okay? Some of you could be traveling. You could be traveling towards your destiny. Spontaneity, and it's just all about new beginnings in this reading. Being determined, being assertive. We have a new beginning, and it's your destiny. It's fate. So whatever this is your fate. But a decisive moment is coming, or you're in that energy now. I don't know. That's Libra. Okay, let me get a drink. Me Naxi, current feeling. Okay, good to know it resonates. Good reading for you, Jean, Libra rising. Really good. That's actually the best reading so far, I think. All right, timestamps. Guys, if you've just joined, please like the video. I started with Taurus. We are now on Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Roles can be reversed. We are pulling whatever messages come out for you. Please have a question in your mind, Scorpio. I'll pull an angel answer card for you. Then I'll pull messages from the tarot. You're welcome, Jane. All right, your card's already come out. Scorpio, abundance. I feel like some of you could be feeling and thinking negatively. You could be focused on what you don't have, what you've lost. You really need to change your thinking. You need to start thinking with gratitude. Think about what you're grateful for. Live in an abundant energy. Okay. If you feel abundant, you will be abundant. You need to feel it. You need to manifest it. You need to think positively. Change your thinking. If you're resonating with this, if you've been thinking negatively, living in a pessimistic, negative energy, you need to change it. That's a good good attitude, Jane. Exactly. Practice gratitude, Scorpio. Everything in your life, be grateful for it. Even the tough lessons. You know, if your marriage didn't work out, if you got divorced, be grateful for it. What did you learn from it? Be grateful. Can you see? Can you hear? Do you have cognitive abilities? Can you walk? Can you talk? Can you taste? Can you eat? Do you have food? You know, can you feel the sunshine on your skin? Be grateful for everything. Can you hear the birds? Gratitude makes you feel abundant. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you. Whatever messages come out for Scorpio. Four of Cups, Cancer energy. I told you I was picking up on an energy for some Scorpios out there being pessimistic and negative. You know, thinking about what you don't have, what you've missed out on. Thinking about things that you've rejected and you've missed out on. Thinking about the negative. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is abundance. Oh my gosh, I love tarot. Abundance. This is abundance, and you got abundance. These tens in the tarot are endings and completions and reaching goals. This is having everything you want, the career you want. This is fortune after difficulty. It's rewards and results after hard work. It's building your legacy. It's a stable foundation. It's security. It's financial success. Success in business, success with wealth, overall success in everything. But you have to work with the energy, okay? Okay, one more. The Lovers, Gemini energy. This is Virgo energy. We have Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, and Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let me just see what I have here. Okay, so I do have an energy of, like I said, focusing on the negative, being pessimistic, thinking about missed opportunities and regrets, okay? Living in regret, thinking negatively, it can be depression. This can be depression, self-absorption. So you're really needing to come out of that way of thinking. So you're needing to meditate. Whatever that means for you, go for a walk, take a bubble bath, sit down, read a book, whatever meditation is for you. Knight of Pentacles, okay, in the reverse, this can be greed. It can be an energy of acting too hasty. It can be a lack of finances, being underpaid, not getting what you should be getting. Just, it's thinking negatively. So you're thinking about what you should have, what you should have got, what you deserved, what you didn't get, what you don't have. So it's like a bit of a greedy, the opposite to gratitude, okay? So what I was picking up at the start, these two cards are confirming whatever I just told you at the beginning. But then we have abundance, we have Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, and it's good that these cards have come out following those other two cards, because you could have an unexpected win, whether that is money, could be different for all of you, but there's just an unexpected windfall with something. Solid foundations, security, stability, and it could be in business. You could have a partnership with someone. You could be starting a business, or you could be in business with a partner, and it's looking really good. There's good compatibility, unity, harmony, agreements, like I said, good solid foundation, security and stability, growth, success. Others of you, this could just be, you know, a relationship, a lover, and you could have been focused on, you could have just come out of a relationship and you're really feeling negative and thinking about all the negative things, thinking about what you didn't get out of that relationship, how you were treated badly and all that, you know, thinking negatively. And you may meet somebody who's a soulmate, somebody who vibrates on your level, somebody who lifts you up, supports you, and makes you feel like you have everything you ever wanted. You can build a life with this person. Others of you, I'm really feeling like it's not really love relationship, so take it as it resonates. But the Lovers card can be about needing to make a major choice, a major decision on something. So I just feel like you're really needing to change your thinking. You could have a major decision coming up, and that could bring a lot of abundance, okay? But yeah, overall energy, change your thinking, Scorpio, and you can have it all. How's that Queen song go? I want it. No, is that Kiss? I want it all, and I want it now. Is that Kiss? Someone tell me if that's Kiss, if you understand what I'm singing. Maybe you should go to the casino. Yeah. Queen. Oh, it's Queen. Is it? Is it Queen? I thought it was Queen. I was thinking Kiss. Anyway, thank you. I'm a good singer, yeah. All right, what did I miss? Gemini. Hi, Mary. I've already been on Gemini. We're up to Sagittarius. I started with Taurus today because it's Taurus season. All right, timestamps for Sagittarius. Let me know if you resonate, Scorpio. 58:30. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Oh, you used to live in Las Vegas. Wow, I'd love to visit there. Okay. Sagittarius, that is my Moon and my Rising. Can we have some good news, please? All right, have a question in your mind. I will as well. I will pull an angel answer card for you. Then I will pull messages from the tarot. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And roles can always be reversed in my readings. So take what resonates. I could be reading past, present, future. That's up for you to decide, okay? All right, have a question. Sagittarius. Yes. Yes. I had a question in my mind too. All right, so your answer is yes. I don't need to elaborate with that, do I? All right. Just manifest it. If you're happy with that answer, manifest and believe. Believe and you shall receive. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Good messages, please. Please, Sagittarius. Come on. Give us the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. Wouldn't it be funny if they all came out? So is growing your hair. Go to advanced hair, Larry. All right, Sagittarius. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius, whatever comes out. The Empress, Taurus energy. Okay. Two of Cups reversed, Cancer energy. Wheel of Fortune. One of them came out that I predicted. This is you, Sagittarius. That's Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck. Be good. Be good. Please be good. Three of Swords. Libra energy. Okay, well, this is not my reading, but I'll tell you what I am getting. Not everyone will resonate. We have a breakup, we have heartache, we have betrayal, we have sadness, we have pain, we have heartache, okay, a breakup between two people, two soulmates, two lovers. This is separation, detachment, having a fight, having a divorce, having a breakup. This is heartbreak, sorrow, pain. Can also be about healing and forgiveness, okay? Maybe some of you, maybe this divorce happened 6 months ago. You are still healing from that. You're needing to forgive so you can move past it. Take it as it resonates. But Three of Swords can also be about division, depression, upheaval, grief, confusion, distraction, ill health, conflict, and disillusion. If you're not resonating with me picking up a relationship, a person, this can also be talking about your health, okay? So you haven't been looking after your health. You haven't been looking after your health, and the Empress in the upright is telling me that you're going to start taking care of yourself. This is self-love, self-worth, growth, success, abundance. It's also pregnancy for some of you. There's a few different messages here for different Sagittarians, so just take what resonates. But I'm definitely picking up a story of somebody finds out they're pregnant, or they found out they're pregnant, and it wasn't wanted. It's an unwanted pregnancy, so causes grief and sorrow and heartache and depression. But others of you, I feel like your health could be suffering, and you're really needing to work with this energy. Step in the Empress energy, which is abundance and growth, self-worth, self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself. It's also about creativity, healing. Okay, we do have 2 cards here of healing. So I feel like a lot of you are really needing to heal your mental and your physical health, something you've gone through. Could have been a divorce, a separation, a breakup. But we also have an energy of sensuality, stability, security, taking care of yourself, knowing your self-worth. Okay, so maybe a lot of your energy has been focused on, hurting, pain, heartbreak, focusing on a situation, a relationship, a person, and you're really needing to put the focus back on yourself, self-care and self-love. Because we have the 2 of Cups. This can be 2 people, detached, separated, disharmony. But you know what? Some of you may not be relating this to a person. This could be your higher self. You've detached from your higher self. You haven't been taking care of yourself. Smoking, drinking, gambling. I'm resonating with this. I'm Sagittarius moon and rising. Didn't think I'd resonate at the start, but different messages are coming up. Yeah, you could be detached from your higher self, okay? You're really needing to know your self-worth. You have to work with this energy. It's not going to happen for you, but you do have, you know, you do have the ability, you have the potential to be in this Empress mode. And then we have good luck, good karma, destiny, fate, soulmate. This is the soulmate card. So some of you definitely could have divorced or separated or detached from a soulmate, because we do have the Two of Cups in reverse. That's soulmate card. But yeah, we just have something you're destined for, something is fate, okay? It's coming, but you have to work with the energy, put the focus back onto your self-care and your self-worth, and you will have what's meant for you. You'll have happiness, you'll have good karma, you'll have good luck, okay? Good luck. You know, I'm going out tonight to gamble. I'm gonna have good luck, all right? And I got yes. I'm going to win. Just take what resonates, okay? But yeah, this is good luck, destiny, and fate. Can also be about the cycles of life, fortune, upheaval, chance, gambling. I'm not joking. It has the word gambling. I know they're backwards, but you can still see it. That's the word gambling. We're going to win, Larry. It can also mean you cannot step into the same river twice. But yeah, take things as they resonate. Lots of different messages for different Sagittariuses. I also saw the Four of Pentacles underneath the Three of Swords. That's Capricorn energy. That can be an energy of you holding on tightly to something. It could be holding on tightly to a relationship, a person, possessions, you know, your wishes. You need to just let go and let God. All right, that was Sagittarius. I'm a bad influence. No, I'm not a bad influence. I'm just good luck. I bring good luck and good fortune. Because I'm Sagittarius, moon and rising. All right. Moving on. Timestamps. 1 hour, 8:10. Wait. Yeah, 1 hour. Okay, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Messages for you. Please have a question in your mind. Ask your question. Say it out loud. Do whatever you want. Put it in the comments. I don't care. I will pull a card from the Angel Answer Oracle for you. And then I will pull messages from the tarot, whatever comes out. Roles can be reversed. It can be past, present, future energy. That's up to you. All right, have a question. Another reader is a dealer at a casino. Really? I just want to win the jackpot at the casino. That would be good. Well, it's not a casino, but same thing. All right, Capricorn. Ask your question. Universe, spirits, guides, angels for Capricorn, please and thank you. Within the next few months. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Bally, the jackpots are different. The club that I go to, the jackpot gets up to 68,000, I think, or 65,000. $65,888.88 to be exact. I think that's as high as it goes at that club. Manifest, exactly. I always win. Always. All right, Capricorn. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Capricorn. Whatever comes out. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. And Taurus again, King of Pentacles. That's what you want to come out after the Five of Pentacles. And Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck, the World card. And I did see the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, underneath that. Okay, so there could be itchy face. There could be something that you are holding on tightly to, something that needs to, or something that's inevitably going to end. The World card is about cycles ending, completions, reaching goals. It's also about success and victory. So obviously it depends on your perspective. For example, if a toxic relationship comes to an end, that's victory and success, but you may not feel that way at the time, okay? But I feel like you could be holding on to something that is bound to come to an end, bound to, you know, a cycle is closing and you could be holding on tightly to that. Five of Pentacles, okay, so some of you could be feeling a couple of different messages. You could be feeling abandoned. You could be feeling left out in the cold, or roles can be reversed. But you just could be, you could be feeling, you know, a loss. You could be feeling bankrupt. So you could be feeling abandoned, left out in the cold from a relationship, a person, or you could be feeling like that financially, you know, your material world, your finances. You could have lost a job, okay? You could be, some of you could be trying to hold on to a job that is bound to come to an end, all right? Maybe that's what you're holding on to. Take it as it resonates. But Five of Pentacles is about feeling bankrupt, feeling a loss, feeling like you're in poverty, feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. It can be financial loss, okay? It can be hardship and struggle, feeling like the world is against you. It can be recession, a negative change in circumstances. It can be homelessness, unemployment, and bad luck. So yeah, you could be trying to hold on to something to avoid this hardship. But whatever is coming to an end, whatever cycle is closing, whatever's completing, there's a silver lining, okay? It is going to be, it's happening for a reason. It's successful. It's victorious. You may not feel like it at the time, but it's definitely, if you just have faith, if you just persevere, you will get the King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles is grounded, has a strong foundation, security, stability, financially successful. So maybe if you let whatever is inevitable, just let it happen, okay? Because you'll sit in the King of Pentacles energy. The Four of Pentacles, okay, Capricorn, it can be about past issues. So you could be holding on to the past. It can also be about, you know, trying to control things that you can't control. It can be about wanting financial stability and security. So maybe that's what you're trying to hold on to. But, you know, there's hardship. You could be going through this hardship now, could be in the future. But if you just go through the pain, get through it. If you get through it, at the other end, you're sitting in the King of Pentacles. Security, stability, strong foundations. This is a very mature, grounded person, successful, wealthy business person. It's about bettering yourself, not taking stupid risks, building things slowly, working hard to build your success. It's also about high status. It can also be someone who's preoccupied with finances. So definitely like a work financial reading here, but take it as it resonates. And we do have 10 of Swords. So we do have 2 cards here of endings. So whatever this ending is, you know, it may be painful. The 10 of Swords can be a painful ending, but it's definitely an ending. And what comes after an ending? A new beginning. So you just got to get through the struggle, get through the pain, come out the other end and be the King of Pentacles, okay? But yeah, 10 of Swords, endings after betrayal, after backstabbing, after being abandoned, after losing a job, whatever it is for you. It can also be about, you know, feeling like you're having a breakdown, exhaustion, the inability to cope, feeling like you've hit rock bottom. It's about severing ties, saying your goodbyes, and it's just about the, you know, the last nail in the coffin. It's an ending, a painful ending. But yeah, I just feel like it's a financial, job, career reading. But you know what, if you're relating those messages to love and relationship, then, you know, good for you. All right, that's Capricorn. What did I miss? Success tonight. Yay. You're waiting for Pisces. Okay, I've got Aquarius next and then Pisces. Thanks, Jane. All right. Aquarius. 1 hour, 17:10. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Roles can be reversed. I could be reading past, present, future. Up to you to decide. Take what resonates. Please have a question in your mind while I'm shuffling the angel answer cards for you. Ask your question out loud. Say it in your head. Type it in the comments. Okay. Aquarius. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Message for Aquarius, please and thank you. I have no. Is that the question? Is that the answer you wanted? You got a no. It's no for now, okay? Just remember, energy changes. Things are not set in stone. But whatever you asked, the answer is no for now. All right, Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Whatever comes out. Messages for Aquarius, please and thank you. 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn energy. Four of Wands reversed, Aries energy. What am I knocking on it for? 10 of Swords reversed, Gemini energy. I'll knock again. All right, just let me look at this energy. I'll tell you what I'm picking up and then I'll give you different meanings, so take what resonates. But I'm picking up a specific story and it's to do with work. So in the workplace, I feel like somebody is, you know, underpaying you or taking advantage, or there could be lying, stealing, cheating going on in the workplace. You're needing to be aware of this if you're not aware of it. But there's something like be aware of it because, well, or maybe you are aware of it because I've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. That can be an energy of escaping ruin. So avoiding a disaster, escaping ruin, pulling yourself together after, after a shitstorm, whatever. It's about learning from the past, but it can also be about fears coming true. So I just feel like something in the workplace is going on, lying, stealing, cheating, being underpaid, being taken advantage of. And your awareness of this, you do something about it, and you're avoiding a business going under, something like that. You're avoiding something bad, okay, by you being aware of this. But yeah, I've just got greed, I've got lying, stealing, cheating, whatever the case, underpaying someone, but also escaping ruin. So maybe you put a stop to this and you prevent something from going under, something from going bankrupt, possibly. But we do have a lot of disappointment and disapproval. So let me give you an example of the energy. Let's just say you have a business with a best friend or your mother. Just you have a business with someone. This person is doing shady, dodgy things, lying, stealing, cheating, whatever the case, causing, they're about to cause the business to go under, or, to get like, doing illegal activities, and you could get arrested, like the business could close. By your awareness of this, you are able to pull yourselves out from this and avoid, the business closing. That's the energy I'm getting. But yeah, Four of Wands in the reverse, that can be about leaving. So you may be leaving a job because of this shady shit that's going on. But yeah, that's the story I was getting. I'll give you different messages because that's very specific and not everyone will resonate. But yeah, Ten of Swords in the reverse can be about avoiding something, escaping something, pulling yourself together after, after a heartache, after a hard time, after a struggle. It can also be about your fears coming true. Seven of Swords is deceit, lying, stealing, cheating. It can be about being dishonest, underhanded behavior, dangerous, risky behavior, an enemy masquerading as a friend, so somebody wearing a mask. It can be about spying, a lack of conscience, strategy, needing to have strategy and to be resourceful. It can be about flexibility and escaping into connection. Knight of Pentacles reverse can be about greed, being underpaid, a lack of inspiration, someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes, and a diffident and an uninspired person. Four of Wands in reverse can be unhappy families, postponed or cancelled events, reunions, leaving home, taking time out to pause and relax, narrow-mindedness and disapproval. Okay, so that was Capricorn. Let me know if you resonate with that, because that was a specific story. I'm interested to know if any Capricorns do resonate with that. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry, Aquarius. Let me know if any Aquariuses resonate with that. Please tell me I wasn't saying Capricorn through the reading. Was I saying Capricorn? Anyway, it was Aquarius. Okay, thanks, Jane. Moving on to Pisces. 1 hour, 25, 15. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Oh, good. I just said it at the end. All right. Pisces, roles can be reversed. I could be reading past, present, future energy for you. Up to you to decide. We are just pulling whatever messages come out. I'll start with an angel answer oracle card. So have a question in your head. Ask it out loud. Say it in your head. Type it in the comments. Pisces. I was saying Aquarius. Thanks, Jane. All right, Aquarius. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Aquarius. Message for Message for Pisces. Now I've got Aquarius on the brain. All right, I'm going to shuffle again, Pisces. Still have that question in your head, okay? Oh my gosh. You recently left a job and remaining people are facing layoffs. Okay. Pisces. For Pisces. Message for Pisces, please and thank you. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, Pisces. Reconsider. Okay. Reconsider something, Pisces. I feel like some of you were deciding to take action on something. I feel like it's very specific for someone. Something to do with your kids' school and other parents of the other children. I don't know, very random. Let me know if any Pisces resonate with that. But I just feel like you were thinking of doing something or saying something to the other parents of your kids' school. Reconsider. So random, yeah, I know. All right, Pisces. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy. And Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy. Okay, if you are single, Pisces, you are going to meet a new romance and you are going to be very attracted to this person. There is going to be a lot of sex, a lot of attraction, a lot of passion, enthusiasm. This person may be coming out of a divorce, out of a relationship, so they could still be divorcing someone. This person also may just they may give you things. They may give you gifts. They may give you good news. They make you feel secure and stable. But yeah, they may just be, they may send you nice messages. This is good news, the Page of Pentacles. This is also about starting something, okay, initiating something. But yeah, that's a very specific story. I'll give you other meanings to the cards in front of me, but that's what I was getting. It was for single Pisces. You're meeting a new romance, a new love, just something. I'm not saying you'll get married to this person, but you're definitely meeting someone who's coming out of a relationship or getting a divorce. But there's a lot of attraction, passion, enthusiasm, a lot of sex. But yeah, the other meanings to the cards, Pisces. All right, so you could be getting a proposal. If you're in a relationship, you could be getting proposed to. You could just be spending time with the person, going out on dates. This is about following your heart. If you're not resonating with this being about a person, a love interest, this is about following your heart, okay? It's also about affection, taking action and following your heart. Aces in the tarot are all about new beginnings. So this is about inspiration, enthusiasm, passion, action. It's about good news. We have 2 cards here with good news. So you're definitely receiving some good news. This is about starting something, physically starting something, creative spark, new initiative, finding a new passion, enthusiasm, urgency, accepting a challenge, potential talent, growth, action, travel, excitement, and getting in the game. The Hierophant reversed can be divorce, separation, a breakup. Can also be about non-conformity. It can be about rebelling against tradition, things that are traditional to you, rebelling against that. Can also be about unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, and reversed roles. Can also be about, you know, a lack of knowledge in a situation, a lack of knowledge. Page of Pentacles can be a new job, good news. Can also be about solid beginnings, setting goals, an opportunity to increase your income. It can be about your books, negotiations. It can represent an open-minded person, a student, a scholar. You could be studying, you could be going back to school. It's also somebody who is willing to learn and somebody you can count on. So the first story I was picking up for single Pisces, you definitely can count on this person. It's a solid beginning, and you'll be setting goals with this person, or they have goals. That's it for Pisces. I was about to say we're finished, but we still have Aries. Sorry, Aries. Okay. We need good news. Yes, we do, Bally. Okay, your small project. Okay, it may pay off. Aries. Hi, Lulu. Yeah, I'm on Aries now. You're welcome, Bally. Okay, Aries. 1 hour, 33:10. Okay, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Roles can be reversed. We're pulling whatever comes out, whatever messages come out for you. I could be doing past, present, future for you. It's up to you to decide. Take what resonates. If you don't resonate, could be a future prediction. Okay. Have a question in your mind, Aries. Ask the question out loud, say it in your head, type it in the comments. I'll pull a message from the Angel Answer Oracle deck. Then I'll pull messages from the tarot. Okay, Aries. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Message for Aries. Don't stop. I think Taurus got this. And you're right next to Taurus in the chart. You always get similar readings. I think Taurus's message was whatever they've been, whatever's been stressing them, they were very overworked. The message was to not give up, to persevere, but to balance things out. Obviously, don't burn yourself out mentally and physically. But yeah, your answer is don't stop. Thanks, Jean. Thank you. Yeah, I do yes or no questions, everyone. Not today, though. This is all signs. I could have just recorded this. Maybe I'll start doing the recordings again, because then I edit them and I break them all up and then I post them individually, each sign, and then I post them on TikTok as well. But I can't do that when I go live. I probably can. If I save the video. Maybe I'll do that. I'll try. Anyway, Aries. Right, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Aries. Whatever messages come out for Aries. The Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. The Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. Taurus did have that in their reading. And the Magician, Gemini again. Nobody's got this, the Magician. Okay, let me look at the energy first. Okay, so there's something, Aries, there's something that you've been manifesting, but hold on, I need to put my leg out. I've got pins and needles. There's something that you've been manifesting, okay? But it's not going to come, it's not going to manifest. You've been trying to manifest something. You do have the ability to manifest what you want, your desire. Okay, the Magician is about manifestation, using your ability, using your willpower, you know, knowing that you have the power to manifest what you want. But, there is a but, it's not going to manifest if you don't move past something, okay? There could have been an ending recently or in the past. You still haven't moved on from it. You are resisting change. If you do not move forward, if you do not stop resisting change, if you do not stop overthinking and stressing about something that you need to get over and move past, you will not manifest your desires. You have the ability to manifest. You can manifest what you want, but not when you're in that energy of not moving forward, resisting change, delaying the inevitable. The Death in reverse is a fear of beginnings. It's the inability to move forward. It's repeating the same negative pattern over and over. And it's about dependency. But you have the power, you have the ability, you have the skills to manifest what you want. This is creativity, this is manifesting, it's success, it's reaching a goal. It's also about directing your will. So you're really needing to be careful where your energy is going, your thoughts, okay? What are you thinking about? I definitely have you stressing over something. This is stress, anxiety, fears, you know, fearing that something is going to come true that hasn't come true. This is overthinking, stressing. This is of your own doing. You're putting yourself in this energy. This is feeling trapped, okay? You're feeling trapped. So we've got the inability to move forward and feeling trapped, stressing, worrying, anxiety. This can also be about feeling helpless, hopeless, feeling like your hands are tied, feeling restricted, feeling victimized. Can also be about feeling pressure, feeling powerless. Okay, so you're feeling powerless, but Spirit wants you to know that you have the power. Okay, you are in control of your destiny. You are in control. You are the writer, the actor, the director, the producer of your story. Eight of Swords can also be about a crisis, a dilemma, a drama. It can be literal imprisonment. You could be worried about going to prison. Don't manifest it. It can also be punishment and also feeling like you're a slave. But we also have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is good energy in your reading. This is reminding you that you have the power to have security, have a strong foundation, have stability, have prosperity, have wealth, have abundance. You have you have the ability to manifest this energy. This can also be fertility and pregnancy for some of you. If you've been stressing because you've been trying to have a baby, you can manifest it. You have the ability and the power to manifest pregnancy, fertility, abundance. Obviously, if you're infertile, then you won't resonate with that. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This can be someone who is nurturing, someone who has common sense, someone who's stable, secure, somebody who is concerned with the welfare of others. It's somebody who's capable, a capable person, a capable business person. It can represent a mother and a mother figure also, okay? Maybe your mother is trying to help you through something, and you're resisting the help. You know, maybe don't resist help from others. But that's what I've got for Aries. Okay, what did I miss? Your accident insurance claim taking forever. Manifest. All right, that's it for my all signs. Aries, let me know if you resonate. Okay, and thank you so much to everyone who stays on to watch me, especially to Jean for helping me with the moderating, with the, you know, putting up the signs, what sign we're on. Thank you so much, Jean. I appreciate you. Thanks, everyone. I am moving over to TikTok soon after I have something to eat. All right, bye, guys.